Hello, I'm Laura Matheson from Selling on eBay UK, and I'm really excited because this is our first ever live feed that's going out on Facebook. So bear with me if I make a mistake. So we'll be here on every Tuesday, hopefully at 11 o'clock, to talk about selling on eBay and how you can improve your chances and sell more. So we're going to kick off this time with a question I get asked a lot, and that's about negative feedback. So the query was, what happens if you get negative feedback that's unfair, that you think is unfair? What can you do about it? And the short answer is very little. So the first thing to say about that is that eBay doesn't normally take a huge amount of notice now of feedback, negative or neutral, or even good feedback. That's because they measure sellers in a different way. And we talk about that another time. So getting bad feedback, although it's upsetting, it's not necessarily really very important anymore. People leave negative feedback for many, many different reasons, and we can't go into all of those now. But the point to remember is that it's not always your fault, and life is unfair, I'm afraid. You can challenge feedback if it is abusive, if it is threatening, if it blatantly contradicts something that is in your description. So for instance, if you say that you sold, I don't know, a pair of shoes, and the pair of shoes had high heels, and the negative feedback said, I didn't like these shoes because they had high heels, then you have grounds for having that negative feedback removed, and you can challenge it through eBay. The thing to do there is to phone eBay up and point this out, the fact that it's blatantly wrong. If you just think it's not fair, or you think you did everything that you could, then unfortunately there's not really anything you can do about it. You can maybe come to an arrangement with your buyer and ask them to revise their feedback, but the key there is to make sure they agree to revise it before you give them a discount or a partial refund or whatever it is that you've arranged with them. So the short answer is there's not a huge amount you can do, but the good news is that it doesn't really matter anymore. If you've got any comments about this or any questions about eBay generally, please leave me a comment at the bottom of this live feed or at one of the other posts on the page. If you'd want to learn more about eBay generally and how we can possibly help your business, please go to www.sellingonebayuk.com or watch out for any of our free workshops that happen around the Northeast. So I'll speak to you next week.